Have you ever felt like you're moving through life but not truly living it? Do you spend your days chasing things you don't need, only to feel emptier at night? What if everything you need to master life is already within you, just waiting to be remembered? Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we explore Stoic life lessons that don't just inspire, they transform. These aren't quotes to admire, they're tools to live by. In a world that demands constant reaction, the first lesson is simple. Keep an untroubled spirit. Don't let others control your inner state. Anyone who can make you angry becomes your master. That's not just a saying, it's a test of your self-command. When someone provokes you, ask yourself, do I hand over my peace or hold the line? The Stoics taught us that true strength begins in the morning. When you rise, don't reach for your phone. Reach for perspective. Think of the gift it is to breathe, to think, to love. Gratitude is the first victory of the day. You are not powerless. You have command over your mind, not outside events. And once you accept that, you will discover a strength that cannot be taken from you. So many people suffer before anything even happens. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Worry is a tax we pay on events that never arrive. Be like a cliff. The waves crash again and again, but the cliff does not tremble. It doesn't resist, it simply endures. In every storm it stands, calm and unmoved. You can do the same. We've been given one tongue, but two ears. Why? So we may listen twice as much as we speak. Resisting the urge to react is a daily discipline. Speaking only when necessary, that's not weakness. It's wisdom. Time. Everyone wants more of it, but few protect it. We guard money, possessions, even passwords, but our time, we give it away for nothing. Yet it is the one thing we can never reclaim, so count each day as a separate life. Still feel trapped? Then the answer isn't a new location, it's a new mindset. What you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. We cling to things we don't need, not because they serve us, but because we're used to having them. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. If you don't know your destination, no wind will be favorable. That's not just sailing advice, it's a warning. Without purpose, life becomes noise. Direction gives meaning to motion. We claim to love ourselves, yet we care more about others' opinions than our own. If your peace is built on public approval, then you're always one opinion away from collapse. Here's a powerful reframe. When hardship comes, don't say, "This is misfortune." Say instead, "To bear this worthily is good fortune." Conquer yourself, and the world follows. That's not bravado, it's a truth echoed through centuries. Discipline yourself, and life bends with you. Waste no more time arguing what a good person should be. Be one. Your thoughts sculpt your mind. If they're weak, your spirit will be too. So feed it well. Think deliberately. Act decisively. If it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. What happens to you isn't what defines you, how you respond does. That's the Stoic edge. React with power or don't react at all. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Keep this in mind when the world screams its certainties. Luck, what is it really? Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It's not magic. It's readiness, meeting timing. It's not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Contentment isn't found in more, it's found in needing less. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Until you face yourself honestly, growth is impossible. Hard times don't build character, they reveal it. When life gets hard, who do you become? Death smiles at us all. All we can do is smile back. This isn't darkness, it's clarity. Live in such a way that when death arrives, it finds you ready, not afraid. The more you value things outside your control, the less control you have. Let go of what isn't yours to hold. Nothing endures but change. And that's a blessing. Because if things stayed the same, there would be no room to grow. If you want to improve, Be content to be thought foolish. Greatness always looks strange until it becomes obvious. Anger, if not restrained, is more hurtful than the injury that provoked it. Pause before you explode. It's not weakness, it's power. No person ever became wise by accident. Wisdom is earned, not inherited. Your sense of injury disappears the moment you do. Pain lingers when ego refuses to let go. The willing are led by fate. The reluctant, dragged. What we do now echoes in eternity. So, don't wait for life. While we wait for life, life passes. Live as if each day were your last. Because one day it will be. Realize this. You have something inside you more powerful than anything outside you, and you've had it all along. Wealth doesn't lie in possessions, but in having few wants. It's not about having more, it's about needing less. Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary. All cruelty springs from weakness. Those who hurt others often feel small inside. The road to greatness is steep, but it is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Do every act of your life as if it were your last, because it might be, and even if it's not, that's how you live fully. Freedom doesn't come from fulfilling every desire. It comes from mastering desire itself. Circumstances don't create you. They reveal you. Fear not death. Fear never beginning to live. Choose your company wisely. Surround yourself with those who lift you up, not weigh you down. We were made for each other. So either teach or learn to bear others. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. So protect that first. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Filter them like gold. Mastery of life is harder than mastery of words, but far more important. Life is short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Be strict with yourself, gentle with others. That's strength. Use each day to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Sometimes, just to live is an act of courage. It's not that we have little time, but that we waste much of it. Whatever happens, happens as it should. Resistance only adds suffering. Life is what your thoughts make it. So choose carefully what you allow to grow in your mind. The consequences of anger are far worse than its causes. He who fears death will never live fully, and he who lives fully has nothing to fear. We live only now. Everything else is either memory or imagination. Progress isn't random. It's earned by working on yourself daily. Feed your soul, not just your body. What you give it, you keep forever. No one gets everything they want, but anyone can choose to want less and make the most of what they have. He is most powerful who has power over himself. Difficulties shape the mind, just as work shapes the body. As is a tale, so is life. It's not how long it is, but how good it is that matters. And remember this, stay calm and serene regardless of what life throws at you. If these Stoic lessons spoke to something deep within you, don't let them fade. Let them become your way of life. Hit that subscribe button, join the Stoic Blend community, and carry this ancient fire forward into a world that desperately needs it.